A Texas judge just put the brakes on the Onion's bid for Information Wars. CNN's Carolyn Woods joins us now from the NASDAQ market site in New York. Good morning, Carolyn. What's behind the judge's ruling?
Hey there. Good morning, Chesley. Well, the judge's ruling means Alex Jones's far-right platform Infowars can be sold once again to help pay the more than $1 billion he owes to families of Sandy Hook shooting victims. Infowars' parent company, Free Speech Systems, will be turned over to a court-appointed receiver to oversee the sale. Jones was found guilty of defamation back in 2022 after repeatedly claiming on air that the 2012 elementary school massacre was a hoax. The order paves the way for the satirical news outlet The Onion to revive its bid for the company. Their attempt last year in partnership with the families was blocked by a federal bankruptcy judge who said the case should be pursued at a state level. Meanwhile, as the Trump administration ramps up federal student loan collection efforts, nearly 1 in 5 borrowers over the age of 50 are seriously delinquent. That means more than 90 days late on payments as of the second quarter of this year. That's according to the Federal Reserve Bank of New York. Education experts attribute some of that group's repayment troubles to having borrowed more than they could afford for their children's college education or returning to school later in life than not landing the career opportunities they had hoped for. Federal collection activity doesn't usually start until you're more than 270 days behind. However, being delinquent after 90 days could show up on your credit report and hurt your score. The government does offer some repayment plan options at studentaid.gov, so definitely worth checking that out if you're struggling to pay back. Now, some trouble could also be brewing for passengers hoping to fly Air Canada in the coming days. The airline is preparing to lock out its flight attendants after union members voted to strike this weekend. Air Canada says it will suspend operations as of Saturday and could remain shut down till a deal is reached. A move is expected to cause travel disruptions as soon as today. After 8 months of negotiations and an offer to enter arbitration, the airline and flight attendants union failed to reach a tentative agreement. The two sides remain far apart on issues like pay raises, cost of living enhancements, and unpaid work hours. Air Canada offers nearly 430 flights into and out of the over 50 U.S. airports every day. So everyone better check their travel plans if they're flying Air Canada. Amazon is squaring off against companies like DoorDash and Instacart in the fresh food delivery arena. Amazon has unveiled a new same-day grocery delivery service in more than 1,000 cities across the U.S. Customers can now order perishable items, including dairy, meat, and seafood, in the same cart as their other Amazon items. Same-day delivery will be free for Prime members on orders over $25 in most cities, or there's a $3 fee for orders under that mark. Customers without Prime can place an order for a flat $13 fee. Amazon plans to expand the service to 2,300 cities by year's end. And I have to say, we did some checking. My producer, Laura, did some checking, and she saw it available in Atlanta. So good news, Chesley. You can get your milk as well as all your other Amazon boxes all together.
Sounds good. Sounds good. Carolyn Woods at CNN, thanks so much for joining us. Really appreciate it. Wow, that's good to know, right? It's good to know. Get all the things I need.